Okay, generals or kings, your majesties, welcome to the stream. This is my volume 3 of Going Medieval. I am obsessed with this game as the moment, and today we are 100% going to be breaking ground on the castle that I've been working towards. On the last night, I built out a cool wooden farming area, so that's going to maintain and keep our people fed. And then I built a mining village as well. And now that they've been mining, we're going to let them mine for a little while longer. And then now we're going to start building up our first portion of the castle, the first keep. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and... Oh, we're not going to a new game. We're going to load a game. Steam Save 1, load. So yeah, like I've been saying here, I know this game has kind of taken over my mind in the past week or two. I've played a lot of games like this, but I have never played Going Medieval before until last week. This is kind of what I've been looking for a long time, is well, I guess it's a sim colony builder, right? But it's like you can build your own thing, like RimWorld, or like another game I used to play, Songs of Six, which I have almost 1,000 hours in, but that was much more primitive 2D top-down view. What I really like about this is the ability to, build your own castles the way you want. Like, here's my wooden, like, simple fort, right? Let's turn our roofs on so we can see. It's got this little, area here where the door is, so it's guarding the door, the main entrance. It's got like a little hut here. This is like my little army, where they sit and hang out. Then it's built on a cliff. So again, it's like the ability to make your own unique things is really, really attractive to me. So that is why I've been obsessed with this game the past couple days. Here's our mining area, right? And here's what we've been mining. So what I plan to do in this video today is break ground and start building my first stone keep, the first part of my castle. I'm wondering if I should put it like right here, basically I'm going to build a big square, not anything too amazing looking, but it's going to be a big square keep and then have some turrets on it. But that's just going to be the first like main building. Then I'm going to build like some walls and stuff that come over here, and I'm going to build a secondary castle, or maybe it's the main castle over here. So this is just going to be the first part of it, in my mind at least. I also want to build a cool bridge. So that might be like, what I might do is have the big keep here, and that's like the bridge, tower guard, right? So when people come to the city, they'll go over this bridge and they'll have to come through the big keep here. So that's just kind of what I'm thinking we're going to be doing. So if that sounds interesting, then please like and subscribe to my channel, Mr. Bruno Gaming. I'm going to go ahead and shrink down here so I'm not blocking too much of the screen. And yeah, that is what we are going to do. So you can see last night I got attacked so many times. Obviously we haven't even cleaned it up yet. I haven't fully... dealt with all this yet. I'm actually, I think, out of storage. Well, no, I have enough storage space. They're just not hauling anything. I guess I did quit right after the battle, so maybe they haven't had time yet. You can see they attacked over here too. And we got wolves hanging out right next to us. I built this cool, or at least, well, it's not that cool, but it is my biggest chapel so far I've ever built. I put some shrines in here. It's got like this little second story where you can stand. It's got windows. It's got these like turret kind of things. So I don't know, that's cool. That's like a cool little chapel I made. Oh, I've got 6 just sitting up there. So we're gonna let them let our little minions run around for... Oh, actually, you know what? There's a negotiator here. I gotta go talk to someone. Speechcraft 350. Let's go talk to the negotiator. And we're coming into winter too. I don't think I've made it to winter yet in this game. I've restarted a few times, but I'm committed to this map. I even built a little ladder here going into the mine. I'm committed. First what we're doing is we're going to get a lot of stone just so I can build something really cool. And yeah, we're not going to let them... Six guys. Okay, the enemies are here. Let's see, where are they going to go? Are they going to go all the way around this way? And come up here? Let's see what they do. Yep, it looks like they're going to run here and then come straight at us. So let's go ahead and... Everybody's got weapons, I think. Yep, we're all armed. Yep, let's go ahead and select everyone and recruit, or draft them, I mean. And then we're gonna move everyone just up to here at first. Everyone just run to the defensive position. So the idea is going to be to have a big castle keep right here. Okay. Let's get our ranged people. Make sure they are on the front line. And then our two melees are going to be right here. Okay. So our melees are going to hold their ground right here as people come up the ladder. And then they're going to hold their ground too. Okay. So yeah, we should be taking shots at everybody. Hopefully. And then once they break through, oh, they broke around the back. Uh-oh. But it's okay, because this guy's going to come up the ladder, and he's going to get hit by two guys at once. Ooh, I just hit it. Okay, we can do it, though. mean, I think this is a pretty good method here. We're taking them all, and they all got to come up the ladder. Oh, my hatchet got destroyed. She's got no weapons. Get the short sword. We took out 5 of their guys, and they got none of ours. Okay. Successful battle. But, like, seriously, let's get rid of these bodies. Okay, let's undraft. Okay. I think I woke up to eat. I don't know why. There shouldn't be any waste allowed in here. let's build another storage space. We need it. We're just going to build it right here. We need some beams here. Okay, now let's make this another stockpile. And we put a floor. Okay, that's all excavated here. These guys are still working over here. We're gonna let them go another day or two. And then we're gonna start making our first walls here. Another negotiators here? I need to build the region map cartography table here very soon as well. That's the next big step after we mine a little bit more. Lily turned 26 today. Happy birthday, Lily. Oh yeah, also this is my first winter. I have not done winter yet. Here's a brazier I made though. And we did make a kiln. Okay, let's go talk to the negotiator again. Okay. Another battle. Oh, here they come. This is happening kind of a lot. Okay, let's get everyone to our defensives. I mean, look at all the dead people. They think they're gonna take us? I don't think so, guys. And those aren't even all the bones. Okay, so let's start setting this up here. Let's pause it real quick. Okay, hold ground this guy though. Go there. Okay, yep, we got 3 melees and 4 archers, 4 ranged. Okay, they're trying to sneak around back. All they're doing is getting confused and running around. So our defenses are really good. While they can get in through the back, it's really slower, and they're still going to have the same problem of coming up these steps like these guys, up the ladder. And then be hit by 3 melees. Uh-oh, one guy did make it through though. Henrik. But he did not last long. one guy got him. That's it. Oy. Well, we just cleaned up a mess. Now we have the same exact mess again. Yeah, I didn't mean to bury, I meant to just put them in the pile. Look at that. They keep coming too. Also, I'm going to want to dig a hole where I want the keep because I want to have basement there for a dungeon. Nobody ever put the chairs for that? Okay, good. Back to mining. Wow, a very large stockpile. Okay, research 2 unlocked. Okay, let's see here. First thing we want to do is dig a hole. This big. So we are going to build a basement, and then we're going to build a deep basement, in fact, and our dungeon is going to go down there as well. Our dungeon and storage. I have just been completely obsessed with making a castle. And it takes a while to get to, a place where you can build a decent castle. There's a short bow. Let's start planning out here. Let's see. I don't want that, no. Wait, does that even make sense? No. This does not make sense. Two, 1, 2. Okay, I think that's the foundation. This is how big the first keep will be, I think. Okay, and then this is going to be the entrance to it, so we're going to want the doors. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That could work. Or actually, you know what? Let's not do that, and let's make the first floor, let's make you have to get up here on the second floor. Then we're going to build potentially a bridge across here. Can I put the fire inside the house? I'm not sure if you're supposed to do that, or it's going to burn our houses down. Okay, now it's warmer, 14 inside. The deer group has left. Uh-oh. Because once we dig this out, we're going to dig another layer. Like I said, we're going to keep digging too. Actually, let's go ahead and cancel this. We don't need to do all this. And then yeah, this will be our storage and our dungeon. Okay. Who's suffering from the cold? Does that not warm it up? Hmm. I'll go off camera just for a slight couple minutes, but I'll still be here playing. Okay, down here we're gonna start, once this is done, we're gonna start carving out a couple like 2 deep right here, and that's gonna be our cells, and we're gonna have like 2, we might have like 6, we're gonna maybe build like 6 cells or something, or maybe 4 cells in like a vault. Maybe that's what I'll do. What we'll do is we'll build stairs. We can even do it right now, in fact, right? Why wait? Oops. Oh, is this guy gonna be trapped down here? Well, it looks like he dug himself into a trap too. Well, I guess, well, that's interesting. He dug, okay. I guess if you're on a pyre, you'll just dig in to fall down. Interesting. And he is going to save him here. He's going to build the stairs. And I'll build another set of stairs right here. Ooh, this might, I don't know if that'll work. Is he going to be blocked in? Yeah, I think he's stuck. We gotta save Mr. Snelling here. Perfect, okay. Okay, excellent. So now, for next turn, we are gonna dig out some cells. Okay. And so these are going to be, we're going to dig one more behind that out also, and these are going to be our cells. In fact, I think we can prep that if we go through our layers. Yep, there we go. Let's go ahead and just prep it already. I guess maybe they should be 3 deep. And I'll put beds in them. And this is the secret one. This is like our stash right here. These are cells, and then this is where our armory is maybe. Okay. Very cool. Using the layers to build three-dimensionally. Very cool. Sky is the limit, or the ground is the limit. Or there are no limits. Okay, we should start building some floors. We'll do wooden floors here. What's this? Clay brick. Ooh. Let's try making a clay brick floor. And down here as well, clay brick floor. I'm not sure if we'll need more clay, but we'll prepare in case. Look at that, we're digging. This is our dungeon down here. Okay, I think that's our first. Okay, let's slow it down a little bit. Look at doors. Okay, so we need iron, but I don't have iron yet. Here we go, smelting, I need 30, okay. I gotta wait for that then, darn, okay. We can, though, make the wicker floors. And we'll make a small wooden table. Okay, so that's where the guards can sit. And I guess we can put a brazier in here too. Let's see, but you know what? Now I'm thinking, will I be able... Okay, Okay, yeah, I can put through the walls. Awesome, okay. I think that should work for a floor. Yep, okay. Blighted crops, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hmm. Hopefully the blight don't destroy everything. Okay, so now we've got the dungeon built. So now let's continue with the build. So down there is the dungeon, but this can be like our barracks or something, and maybe the kitchen. Because we will probably shrink down now to like this. Let me think. I guess we don't need to close it off. We can just have it. I think what we're gonna do now, let's see, because what we want is, this is gonna be the tower. So this square is gonna go up 4 or 5 stories. This right here is gonna be flat and the entranceway. I guess the first step is let them finish up what they're doing right now. So we're going to now want a set of stairs here as well. Or do I have a spiral staircase? I need smelting though. Oh, I guess I didn't even realize it's snowing now. Hopefully we can survive. We have 175 animal feed. That seems like a lot of animal feed. Seems like a lot of animal feed. Okay, yeah, these guys are still digging out our bunker. You can see the clay floors and then the wicker floors for the prisons, for the cells. Winter day 1. His mining is still only level 4. He's dug out an entire underground thing. Okay, smelting. Here's we go. need these, but I also need the smelting. I think we'll go smelting first. And we'll go ahead and put that smelter right about here. Excuse me. Hey Bartek, I'm doing that in about 2 hours, or an hour, hour and a half or so. 12:30 my time. My goal was to get my castle started, and here's my castle right here. So I'm gonna build this up a couple more floors, and then take a break, and then start up War of Dots. So feel free to come back in a little bit over an hour. Okay, let's produce some iron. Ooh. Now we've got a real mining operation going. Can I not build these because these are, let me see. Okay. I can't select these ones. Okay. Oh, those are on the wrong what? That's crazy. Okay, finally, all those floors are done. Okay, perfect. And we've also got hopefully some iron ingots coming. Okay, now let's build the floor here. Let's see, how do we want to come? We're going to walk in this way. Let's do it like this. Yeah, right there. See if that works. Okay, so we need doors. Right in the middle, perfect. Then walls. Okay, yeah, because this is just the entrance door. And then we want floors of limestone out here. guess we can put, well, actually not yet. Let's see. It's kind of like a diorama, we can see into it still. Oh, we got icicles. That's pretty cool. Let's look at our roof here. Interesting. That's cool. Icicles hanging down. Now up here, we're going to stop having wooden stairs and we're going to start making stone stairs. We are going to build another floor, but this floor now has windows. With 3 in the back and 2 on the sides. And then 2 next to the door on each side. Okay. We're also gonna put the there's our second floor of the castle. And what I'm going to do, I'm probably put one more flat. I don't really know how high you can get it. And that's leveled. I mean, I think we can get pretty high still. But I'm going to make one more flat floor, I think. And then the next one's going to start building some turrets, I think. I'm going to have 2 or 3 story turrets. Or maybe 4 story turrets. How is our rocks going? We still have a lot of limestone, should. Yep, 88 pile. Let's see, can we build... We do have the ingots now. Okay, so we can build... Yeah, like prison doors, I think. And then we got some beds we can put in here. And they'll just be the hay bed. Cool, there's our prison. And then I still have to build it, but this is our secret stash. And this can probably just be storage, I assume. Let's see. Let's make a warfare stockpile right here. And we'll put a default stockpile right here. And right here. Okay. Okay, next up, the next floor. Let's get our stairs. I guess right here's the best. And I'll put a new wood floor. And some more walls. Let's see. 1, 2. Actually, this is the one where we're going to start now building turrets. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Oh, there's a merchant. Settlers are unconscious. Uh-oh, what happened? I didn't see there was a merchant. Let's go to the merchant real quick. I've been waiting for them. I got so many weapons and stuff. Can I get rid of any of it here? No, all these weapons he doesn't want. Wool cloth. Let's get rid of some wool cloth. Wow, we got a lot of linen. What's this? Coin mint. Uh-oh. I need to build that cartography table, so that should be something. Okay. Let's just sell this for money. Let's make money. Boom. Okay. Okay. Now let's keep building out this. Okay. Okay, these are not all going to stay walls. This is just the outline right now. Okay. And now we are going to want windows. Okay. So those are our turrets. Let's shrink down and put our... I guess actually this should be the floor our cartography thing's on. This will be our first cartography floor. And what I'm envisioning is a bridge coming into here, and then this is like the main gate, or maybe one of the gates. I don't know if it's the main gate. It's one of these. It's a bridge gate. How's our stone doing? Yeah, we got a lot more stone. So that's why I spent 2 or 3 days building or just mining stone, so that when I started to build, we would hopefully not be constrained by any lack of resources. And let's see, let's build that cartography table. Oh, you know what? I meant to put in... Well, I guess we don't need windows for these. We can just have the windows be on the turrets. And then maybe actually we'll make this go up 1 story. So this is a really tall room. And then maybe the next story is an attic. I don't know, attic. And then, because I want the turrets to go 1 or 2 stories over the roof. But we'll see how that goes. pretty impressed with this because we have the multiple layers. Let's look down in our basement now. Yeah, look at our dungeon. We've got our chain doors here. Oh my gosh. And they should have beds in there too, right? I don't see the hay beds in there yet. We need some floor fixes here. Clay brick. Oh, because these need to be getting away. We don't need these up here anymore. That's pretty cool. And then when we come up, right, this is our storage room, one of our storage areas. This is like the main floor. You come in here. Maybe this is where you pay your taxes. I don't know. I guess there's no exit though. That's interesting. So I gotta think about that a little deeper. Here's the first full floor. Then you come up here. This is empty so far. Nothing in there yet. Then here's our cartography floor. And that's where we are so far. I think that looks pretty cool. It's not exactly symmetrical, I don't think, right? Some of these windows don't match. Somehow I got a 3 windows over here, I think, on one of these sides. Well, like I said, this is just going to be the entrance from this bridge. I'm planning on building out a castle all the way and then having like maybe this is where the main castle is. The silver goat has died. Wiped out by a wolf. Oh no. Settlers are unhappy. Are we out of food? I hope not. Did I run out of food? Uh-oh. I hope not. Can we go fishing? Or he just like fell unconscious? Where is he? There he is. Starving. Bro, I don't know why they didn't eat. Do you not have food? I mean, I feel like we have a lot of food. Maybe I just didn't have it yet. Okay, here we are, our cartography table. I think this might be the first time I've actually fully built it out, because I've been waiting to put this into a room like this, like a war room. Let's see, region, what happens? Okay, here we are. These guys are hostile, permanently hostile. Cannibal. Okay, I haven't tried that yet. Okay, let's build on top. Okay. We want windows now on this floor. Okay. Okay, let's see. So let's also put a small, just wooden floor to help get around up here. That's just kind of like you can walk around that level, I guess. And then what we'll do also now is then have some ladders, and that is your access to the roof. And then I want to have probably 1 or 2 more floors of the turrets so that they go over the roof. So this is going to be like, let's see, we'll put right there. And then Okay, I don't need that piece. Okay. Okay, let me think here. I also need to put maybe like that. And then that will help support the floor right there, I think. Perfect. Okay, let's let that get finished because this is just going to be a walled off area. And then maybe I need to bring these over here too a little bit. On both sides. Maybe it comes, yeah, I think it has to come over here. We'll wait till it gets finished though. People are still unconscious. I mean, we got like 30 roasted meat. We should be good. But I've got to get to a stopping point here. We are almost done with this stream, about 10 more minutes. It's not symmetrical, but that's okay for now. And then just on top here is we're going to put defensive things. Or we could actually put, we might put roofs actually, not defensive things. Look at that castle. Wow, that's pretty cool. Not the greatest thing ever made, but I'm fairly happy with that as of right now. Let's see, I want to put a roof on here. Do I want limestone roof? Is like limestone roof on the limestone here, that's too much, but maybe not. We'll see. It's going to look a little weird. I guess I forgot, because it's not symmetrical, it's going to be much harder to put a roof on here. There you go. Now it's starting to look a little bit better. Okay. We'll let this play out. I'll stop building. I'll just let this play out, and that'll be my stopping point for right now. That's pretty cool. Let's build a stick ladder. Let's close this up here. Okay, and then up here we want that same, some defensive stuff up here. Okay. Hopefully this all works out. I built a lot of stuff and have not, and just kind of hoping it worked. Let's turn our roof back on. I mean, it's kind of interesting. Let's go through the floors real quick. All right, so this top floor is like 2 stories high. It's got this little walk around thing here on the 2nd story, like a little loft. Then you got your cartography. Then this room, we should probably put some beds. Let's put a couple beds. This is like the military quarters. And let's stick a weapons rack in here. And a bookshelf. And keep going down. And here's like the main door. I don't know what's going to be in here yet. But you know it does need to be in here right now. Some light though. Okay, let's stop building. Let's let them do one more day. Oh yeah. I'll go ahead and cut my cam for a minute. My first kind of completed castle. I mean, it actually looks kind of cool. It looks pretty realistic that it's got, you know, stuff still under construction. And like I said, I'm going to try and build a bridge that comes out here and connects over here. They're sleeping up here. Wow, we got silver and gold. Okay, we're gonna let it go for one more day. Let's see if we can get this castle finished. Oh wait, are these guys lost? Oh my gosh. They're not lost, but they're stuck on the roof. Oh my gosh, they're stranded up here. Let me see, how can I get them down? It's blocked by the roof. Okay, well, let's get rid of the roof then, I guess. Okay, well they gotta build 3 stick ladders now to save themselves. Somebody needs to build it. Oy, these guys. 2 guys got stuck up there. Crazy. Okay, well, that is as far as we are going to be getting today, right now at least, with this castle. Not too shabby though. I dig it. I like how it comes out here. It's got these big turrets. I think we can make it look better in the future, but not bad for the first one. It's got multiple floors. Okay. Well, that is going to do it for me right now. And let me get my cam back on. Okay, guys, I appreciate you watching here. Cheers, thanks for joining, and I will be back on in a little while with my War of Dots stream. Thank you.